Hey replay viewers, sorry that you missed it. Super big bummer. I really like it whenever you guys are here like in real life so I can talk to you. But at least you can watch the replay and you can tap the screen and leave hearts, and you can always find me at stacymakessense.com where you can use contact tab at the top, or you can tweet me because I like tweets too. Tweets are fun. Tweet tweet. Hey guys! Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I have some really yappy best friends, and so they made me late, but I love them, so I didn't really mind that they made me late. So yeah, the refrigerators, aren't they cute? Yeah, I got a little bit happy today with the two different ones, but you know, refrigerators and snowflakes, they kind of go together. So today we're going to talk about white couches, and that should be lots of fun, and I'll take questions if you have them at the end. And it actually has turned out to be a good thing for us. And I will see, yeah, we should be, yes, white couches. So, hey Amira, I've been missing you, girl. I haven't been able to make your scopes. Okay, so, because see, I have what Barry calls dueling couches. So, I've got one on the other side too. So, let me get in the floor without you guys seeing a pregnant woman fall down on her bottom. Okay, here we go. How are you guys? What is up? So, we're going to talk about white couches today. Love the throw. Oh, thank you. My grandmother crocheted one of those and my mom crocheted the other. Hey, Tiff. Okay, we'll see you later. And, oh, thank you. That rug was a Craigslist find. No, it is jute. Amir, I think you've been waiting for this one for a while because I told you I was going to do it a long time ago and I never got around to it. So, thank you. This is Crystal's line of clothes. Ooh, let me show. See? That I ordered, and I love it. It's so comfy. I wear it all the time, and it's not one of those really thick ones that makes you sweat like a pig on slaughter day. So, yeah, I can show you. Hang on. Yes, it's long sleeved. It's a sweatshirt. Here's my rug that she was asking about. So, I have a jute one by the door too. So, I don't like thick ones. As you can see, I even end up pushing up my sleeves. So, that's why I like this one. It's not one of those super duper thick ones. If you guys were thinking about getting one of these, because I saw that Crystal posted that they still had them for sale. Okay, so my name is Stacy from stacymakessense.com. I hope you guys are having a good afternoon. Thank you for the interaction already. I hope we can have a Q&A at the end, and my hair actually doesn't, okay. So, we're going to talk about white couches today, and I've been meaning to talk about it for a while now, but it just hasn't happened currently. Yes, Saturday's a big day, guys. Woo! So, it's pallets. If you'll remind me at the end, I can show you the pallet wall. The pack and play is in the way, but I can still show you. Okay, so first off, I get tons of questions about my white couches, so I just wanted to do a whole scope where I could talk about that and answer questions and tell you a few things that I've learned from having white couches, and I think you'll be surprised at what I learned. So first off, I have dueling couches in our living room, and they are both the Ektorp, if someone wants to put that below in the comments, but they are the Ektorp couches from Ikea. And the reason I decided on them was mainly because of their price point. They were about $3.99 including the slip covers. So what is Saturday? Stacy Makes Sense becomes humorous homemaking. Yes, Ektorp, thank you. We actually went to once I decided that that's what I wanted, we actually went to the Ikea store so that I could sit in them and make sure that was really what I wanted. And I sat in several different Ikea couches, and I thought that these were the most comfortable for the reason that they're not too deep. And so I'm not that tall, and my mom is not that tall. And so I don't like a deep couch because then when you sit in it, your feet don't touch the floor. So I don't like that type of couch. And so this is what we went with the Ektorp. I was able to, as I told you guys during the Selling on Facebook scope, that we purchased these couches with the cash that we made when we got rid of our clutter. whenever we decluttered the house with KonMari. So I don't like deep couches, and my mom actually, she won't sit on the couch if her feet can't touch the floor. So it was a huge, it was a make or break. And then a make or break for Barry was that it has a middle cushion, because he doesn't like, they definitely don't. Barry doesn't like couches that don't have the middle cushion, because if you have a couch with just 2 long cushions, you have one person on either end, and then it makes the, depending on the kind of couch, it can make the seat, it's weird. So we got the one with 3 cushions because that would just fit our personality better. And you know, if your husband wants 3 cushions, 3 cushions it is. So we went with the white Ektorp couches. Now, the thing with Ektorp couches is they have about 8 or more different color options that you can get. And the reason that I went with white is because I had done a lot of research on Pinterest before I purchased these couches. Hey, Raylene. And I come to the conclusion, after reading a whole bunch of posts, why white couches, I like to be able to take my cushions off. So, yes, we're going to talk about slip covers in just a second. The slip cover, the color that you can get the Ektorp couch at Ikea and get it in any color you want. It just depends on which slip cover that you purchase. So the slip cover is actually what makes the couch its color, and not the actual Ektorp couch. You can get any color you want. I was between this and the gray, and then I went with the white after I read several posts on Pinterest about how white couches are actually really good to have whenever you have small children. And I thought, well, that's a little weird. But after I read those articles, they made a whole lot of sense to me. So I would encourage you, if you're interested, to go on Pinterest and just type in white couches and kids. I would just put white couch kids and see the posts that come up, and they're very informative and they make a whole lot of sense. So another reason I chose white is because I like white. Okay, can you see the wall behind me? Until recently, everything in this house is painted white. I painted my fireplace white, my walls are white, my couch is white, my coffee table is white and black. If you were to come in here and look at my colors, they're white, black, gray, and yellow. Those are the colors I go with. I just generally like white. I did my upper cabinets in the kitchen white. I have a white refrigerator. White is my thing. I just like it. It feels clean and bright and happy to me. It's just one of those, my curtains are white and black. I feel like when I'm in a house with white, it's just, it invigorates me. It makes me feel, it's just one of those things for me. And it might be your color, might be different. Maybe your color is yellow, but I like yellow as an accent. So white, I just really like white. Another reason that I like white is because I'm able to change things without worrying about the color. So yellow and gray are yellow and gray are my accent colors. So I can change the entire scheme of this living room in color because my couches are white, and all I have to do is buy different throw pillows and possibly different curtains. So by going with a white base or a very neutral base instead of a patterned couch or a red couch or something like that, if I want to change, it's really easy because my kitchen wall is yellow, Cass. So, I said until recently everything was painted white. We have been branching out. The boys' rooms we just painted blue, and I painted the wall in the kitchen yellow. So we are branching out, but I do like white. I feel like it's a good neutral color to base things off of. And I realized after I read the nesting place, if you guys haven't read that, I got it from the library. It's what's helped me decorate this house. I realized that just because everybody else says that white is crazy, that doesn't matter. If Stacy likes white, I'm going to use white. I don't care what HGTV or Martha Stewart Living tells me about it. White makes me happy, and I just really enjoy it. So, yes, the nesting place, it's by, come on, guys. Who wrote the nesting place? Who is the nester? Put that in the comments below, please. I'm having a total... Who was it? Yes! I didn't even know you were here, Angela. I was having one of those where I was like, yeah, you know. Thank you. Okay, so That's exactly right. Yes, it's a very, very good book. I highly recommend it to everybody because she says it doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. So I like white, and I can tell you right now, these couches are no longer perfect. They're not perfect. And I'm going to tell you why. So here are the lessons I've learned from having a white couch. Okay? So, number one, my kids aren't as dirty as I thought they were. When I got my white couches, everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're going to look dirty all the time because kids are nasty. Kids are nasty, nasty. Is it a novel? No, it's not a novel. It's an instructional book. It's really good. Really, really good. My kids aren't as dirty as I thought. Sure, they're dirty. They're kids. I'm dirty. I'm an adult. I'm dirtier than my children. What have I learned? I'm dirtier than my children. Sure, they get things on the couch. Right now, I can show you there's a smoothie stain right over there on that couch cushion that Andy got. What was it? Oh, smoothie. Andy got smoothie on this morning. I can see it. It's still sitting there. There's a thing over here where I dropped a chocolate chip, and I didn't know it was there, and I actually melted it with my butt. So there's a chocolate chip thing over here. I can actually turn it around and show you guys the stains on my couch. Let's see. So see, we've got stains up in here and stains right here. There are stains all over it. I dropped a chocolate chip, yes, and I didn't know it. It melted to my butt. So, see, they're not perfectly white anymore. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. The part they leave out is that your butt can also melt them. That's not in the commercial, but it's true, in case you're wondering. Okay? So, my kids aren't as dirty as I thought. But can I tell you something? My dog is dirtier than I thought. My dog is nasty. Dottie is gross. Okay? So, she's nasty. And she's an inside dog. What's it? Is the lesson not to have a white couch? No, the lesson is that I still love my white couches. Buttermilk chocolate, nobody. Dottie is just, she's an inside dog. All she does is sleep all day long, and yet she's dirtier than me and my children combined. So, and I knew this before, so my second lesson, I don't let her on there either, and yet she has gotten the bottom. I can show you that. See, all across the bottom. See that darker color right there? That's Dottie, where she likes to rub up against the couch. Yep, that's completely Dottie. There we go. So I knew this before, but having these white couches has kind of solidified the fact that I'm not an inside pet person. Good afternoon, Rebecca. I'm not an inside pet person. And I didn't know that until I got couches that I enjoyed. And it's okay to be not an inside pet person. Can I tell you that? I'm just going to give you that freedom right now. It's okay to say, I don't like pets inside. I have Dottie, but knowing now what I know, having had her for, we've had her for 10 years, and I'm not going to kick her out because, she's a family member now. But am I going to have another inside pet when Dottie dies? No. Into the O. No more inside pets for Stacy. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like them. They're gross. Okay? So, but see, here's the thing. You might not think they're gross. You might not have a problem with dogs in your house, but here's the thing. I don't like pet hair. I don't like pet hair on my bottom or on my furniture or on my pillows or on my blankets. I just don't like pet hair. So what has a white couch taught me? A white couch has taught me I'm not an inside pet person. They're just not for me. They're not for me. You know what else is not for me? Sardines. Does that mean sardines are bad? No, my friend Karen's eating sardines right now. So just because I'm not a sardine person doesn't mean everybody in the world is not a sardine person. It just means that having a white couch has taught me you ain't an inside pet person. There ain't no gerbils or snakes or hermit crabs or fish or anything else coming up in here. Because pets are for outside. Pets are for outside. That's where they live. And this probably stems from the fact, there's Karen eating her sardines. This probably stems from the fact I was raised as a farm girl. And so for me, for the most part, animals are functional. Thank you. I love my Choose Joy shirt too. And animals are functional. And a cow probably won't rub their nasty body all over your couch and get hair on your bottom. I'm just saying. Okay, so number 3, I've learned that my kids aren't as dirty as I thought. I've learned that I'm not an inside pet person. I'm not. Number 3, see the dirt, clean the dirt. Okay, so my kids get the couch dirty. I can see it because it's white, and I can clean it up. See the dirt, clean the dirt. These couches have slip covers, so they come off really easy, and I've had to wash them a few times. Not too many, because I can usually just wash one at a time as it gets dirty. And I just pull it off, and I put some OxyClean up on there. I throw it in the wash. It's clean. It comes out. I put it back on my couch. Slip covers are where it's at if you have kids. If you have kids, slip covers are where it's at. Slip covers. Okay? I love slip covers. I used to think slip covers were dumb till I got these couches, and now slip covers are my thing, man. We're tight, me and slip covers. We're like this, my slip covers. So, can you get slip covers for couches? Yes, I believe. Don't the kind that just kind of goes over and you... these slip covers actually came with this couch. So this couch is covered completely in, and each cushion individually has its own slip cover. And I like that because if one cushion gets dirty, I can pull it off and wash that one that needs it and just put it right back on, which is what I'm going to have to do with Andy's nice little blueberry smoothie stain right over there. So I pull it off. I put some OxyClean on it. I wash it. It's clean. I put it back on. I saw the dirt. I cleaned the dirt. I'm a really big fan. How do you figure out sizes? This is for slip covers, I believe you have to measure and look online. These slip covers actually came with my couch, and I know I can purchase them again at Ikea. So I haven't really researched much into the other options. It also has let me know I had a brown couch before, and I always thought, no, mine seems to keep the shape pretty good, except when my kids like to jump on the back of it cushion to cushion, and then because they're kind of feather filled, they pop back out real easy. So I just really love these Ikea couches, and the price point is amazing. Amazing. Okay, so I had a brown couch, and I was like, man, this couch is clean. There's nothing on this couch. I still had kids. I still had Dottie. Do you know what I know now? That couch was not clean. I don't even want to know what was all over that brown couch, because I clean these about once a week with a vacuum cleaner, and I use the rolly sticky thing on there. What's that thing called? That sticky roller thingy? That brown couch. I don't even want to know what was on it, because I always thought, hey, look how clean my couch is. It's brown. It's clean. Oh my goodness. A lint roller. That's it. I use the lint roller on there because that gets off dog hair pretty good. So I was living a lie. I was living my lie of my couch is clean, when really, I don't know if it was or not. I mean, it could have been, but it could have been not. Could have been really not. Seeing as how often, there's that blueberry stain right over there staring at me right now that could have been on my brown couch, and I wouldn't even have known it. I wouldn't have known it. I wouldn't know it was there. See the dirt. Clean the dirt. That makes me happy. So, while a lot of people might not even care that their couch is dirty, like I said, I have this problem with butt hair. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Not butt hair. Hair on my butt. Not butt hair. I don't have a problem with butt hair. Okay, moving on. So, see the dirt, clean the dirt. See the dirt, clean the dirt. Okay. And number 4, it has taught me to relax, and enjoy what I love. I love white. You all were not supposed to even actually catch that comment. Okay, I've relaxed. I'm sorry I made you snort. I've relaxed a lot because my kids are going to get my couch dirty. And it's just inevitable. It's it happens. Kids get things dirty. But I can't let the fact that I'm afraid that my kids might get my couch dirty to keep me from getting a couch that I would really love and enjoy and be able to enjoy it while they're still little, because my kids are going to grow up and move away one day, and I don't want to wait my entire life thinking, I'll just have to wait till the kids leave before I get something I like, because then that makes the kids seem like, I don't know, for me, it just makes them seem like I can't wait till my kids leave so I can have what I really want. Whenever I can have what I really want right now and enjoy it if I just relax. If I just let it go. Just let it go. Any colors that go good with brown and beige? Yellow. I put yellow with everything. So, like they're a burden. And I don't either want to be that mom that fusses because there's accidentally a blueberry smoothie stain on the couch. So it's helped me really to relax and just enjoy them and enjoy my white couch at the same time, because I can have something that I enjoy and have kids at the same time. So I really wanted a white couch, so I got it. Am I tickled that I got it? Yes. Is it perfect and clean and pristine and white? No. People live here. I live here. And I just told you guys what I did just a second ago. Does every stain come out? So far I haven't had a problem, but I usually treat with OxyClean and it comes out. So it's kind of having a white couch has helped me relax. And I know a lot of people would say having a white couch would make me not relax, but it's really helped me to just let go and hang loose and realize that life happens. And sometimes you melt chocolate chips with your butt. And guess what? It's okay. You know, I use the stain stick. So, and also, if you get a solid white couch and it gets really nasty and dingy, you can just bleach it. I really hate bleach, but if my couch got really gross, I would use bleach to clean it and wash it. So, yeah, I do have some creepers today. That's okay. I'm getting better at blocking. So, and number 5, I love Ikea. So that's the 5th thing I've learned. My kids aren't as dirty as I thought. I'm not an inside pet person. See the dirt, clean the dirt. Relax. And I love Ikea. Okay, so Ikea is just a really fun place for me in that. So another point about the white and the slip covers is that I thought, if I get these and I really hate them, I can just dye them. So I bought the white to try. And if they get really dingy that even bleach won't get out, no, I don't have it. I didn't put that up on the scope page because I usually tell people to get it at the library because it's a book that you can read and take back pretty quick. So just check your library out and you can get it for free. But hair problems. So is Ikea, no, we actually drove to Charlotte, had a kind of a day date, and Ikea is really worth the trip. It's something I think that you would really enjoy. So I found a lot of our house is decorated with Ikea. So it's really fun. So if you plan to go to Ikea, plan to spend several hours there. So, I mean, we really enjoy it. And I have found a lot of kitchen gadgets there too. So we just actually got another bed for the kids' room that was from Ikea. So, oh, that's sad. That's a far way away. Also, another perk with the white, like I just said, if it doesn't come clean, you can bleach it or you can dye it yourself if you get white and you decide, gosh, I really didn't like the white. You can just dye it yourself. So, does Barry goes with me every time. Barry actually enjoys Ikea just about as much as I do because he's a woodworker and that might have something to do with it. So, he's always going and looking at the different designs and things and trying to get ideas for his noggin. But yeah, he goes with me every time. So, that's all I have to say today. So, here is the overall lesson. If you love something, a color, or a certain style of couch, or a certain style of blanket. Yes, he does. He has an Etsy store. It's called Living138, and that's at living138.com. So, yeah, the wordless instructions, those are kind of fun. So, yeah, you've never been to Ikea. You're missing out. If there's something that you love, enjoy it, okay? It doesn't matter if somebody else tells you that white is the wrong color. It doesn't matter if somebody else tells you plaid is so 90s. If you love plaid, wear plaid. It doesn't matter if somebody says, hey, it's July and you shouldn't have flannel sheets still on your bed. If you want flannel sheets still on your bed, use your flannel sheets. If you love flannel sheets, embrace flannel sheets. If you love white, embrace white. And relax and enjoy the ride, because life's too short to keep saying, I'll do that when, I'll do that when, I'll do that when. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Also, yes, it doesn't matter if you like animals inside. I'm not an inside pet person. So, my living room rug is from Craigslist. So, yeah. See your BFF loves wallpaper. I don't like wallpaper because I had to take down the wallpaper from the 60s that was in this house when we moved in. And so I have this thing against wallpaper. Is wallpaper bad? No. I just don't like it. So if she likes wallpaper, more power to her. She should wallpaper that whole house, baby. Just roll out that paper and slap it up on there with some paste. Embrace it. Embrace your white couch. Although it'd be kind of hard to hug it. But, so, that's all I have to say today. If you love it, doesn't matter if somebody else loves it or not. Doesn't really matter if your kids get it dirty. Life's too short, so let's enjoy what we have. Okay? So, tomorrow I will be back, probably for a reminder scope, because you guys asked to talk to Barry again. Y'all must really like Barry or something. I like him too. That's why I married him. But you wanted to talk about retirement. So Barry and I will be back tomorrow night to talk about retirement. And that will be at between 8 and 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much. It is from Ipsy. So we'll be back tomorrow night between 8 and 8:30 Eastern Standard Time to talk about retirement. So no, it's not. We're trying to finish up. Make sure that if you have any questions about money or retirement, we'll be answering those tomorrow night. I will get on during the day tomorrow and remind you. So, as always, you can find me on Instagram at Stacy Makes Sense. I'll show you in just a second. I'll put that as I'm signing off. Thank you for the reminder. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter as Stacy Makes Sense. And remember, in the walk of life, especially when it comes to white couches and enjoying your stuff, it's really only too late if you're dead. And don't let that dead thing sneak up on you. Because it can come before you're ready. Okay? So, I'm just saying. Here's my palette wall. And there's I'm going to turn it to the side just so you can see the whole thing. But do not get dizzy. So, that's the whole palette wall. Door to door. So, I hope you guys have a really awesome day. I'll be back tomorrow for a reminder. And then we'll be back around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard.